Well, last week, UK-based consumer payments platform Zilch unveiled a pair of products that it says will power the next phase of its growth. Of course, artificial intelligence is at play. And joining me now with more is Philip Bellamont. He's Zilch's co-founder and CEO. Philip, great to see you again, this time virtually, after we were together in Amsterdam at Money 2020 Europe earlier this year. What can you share about these new products?
Yes, brilliant to see you again. Thanks for having me on. So really, today is about 5 years in the making. So a big shout out to our engineers and product team. And really, there's two products, right? So we have Zilch Pay, which is all about one-click rapid checkout. We want to be wherever our customers are, and this just makes conversion so much better for our brands and merchant partners. And then the real hero of the day is really Zilch Intelligent Commerce. And this is our intelligent AI-driven platform. And it's all about converting sales for brands and merchants. I think as people have sort of started to get a little bit more intrinsically focused on the conversion of every dollar they spend on a campaign, tracking and attribution is so important. And Zilch Intelligent Commerce really colors in that picture for brands. And so we can show exactly what's converting in real time, in store, online, in real time. It's actually quite incredible. And what's brilliant about this is, of course, we can optimize campaigns and increase ROAS, return on advertising spend, by between 20 and 50%. So we're really excited about this.
Well, congratulations, Philip. Quite impressive. What does this mean for the company and your future growth?
Yeah, when you really look at our business today, we've gone from $100,000 of revenue 5 years ago to now more than $200 million of revenue in just that period of time. So it's been quite exponential. And this is the fastest growing line item in the business. So, what you really have to see in this is that you've got AI driving real revenue for the company and returns for partners. And so what we can do is optimize campaigns for brands in real time. And that means that brands effectively get a better return on ad spend, but that means they then move more budget over to Zilch as a platform, away from old platforms that are charging for clicks and impressions. And this is why we think, if you think of the world of agentic commerce and where everything is headed, we really are in pole position to grow the business exponentially from here with this new technology.
Zilch is a private company for now, but has seen impressive growth, as we've been discussing, Philip, of course, over the past few months or so. How does this position Zilch for future investors? What do they need to know about your firm?
I think it's all about where you are on the bleeding edge of technology and how you're positioned in the market with a world that's racing towards more agents and agentic commerce. And what we believe is that you really need to own the audience. So if you think about our business and you compare that to something like buy now, pay later companies, we think that these businesses are renting their audiences effectively from merchant partners. They sit on the checkout page. And over time, we feel that that may become more of a marginalized space. In our case, that's not true at all. Our customers are using our product now every single week to make purchases. Our top customers are using us every single day. And so what that means is we feel we own this relationship with the consumer. And that's what investors, we think, really need to understand. How can we bring that to bear? How does that translate into ARPUs, average revenue per user? And what does that mean for the longevity of the business, which we believe is fundamental?
Philip, when I saw you in Amsterdam in early June, you were on stage with the NYSE's vice chairman, Michael Harris, as well as NYSE-listed Visa, announcing a partnership between Zilch and Visa. What can you tell us about that partnership and how it's been going?
I'm glad you raised that. So obviously, putting these two products together, we've been working with some pretty major partners in the technology space, and these are big international businesses. And as you mentioned, we really are excited that we've built this stack to be able to scale and scale internationally. And so this is why it's so important, the partner stack we've put together to build these products, is that the way we think of our business is today, we operate in the UK, but of course we have an aspiration outside of that. And we think the way we've configured this with the partners we have involved will allow for that.
Mm-hmm. Now, in terms of the roadmap from here, we are getting to wrap 2025. Any other goals before year end? And what can you share about what 2026 has in store?
For us, really, it means, in the short term, deliver outsized growth in the UK. That's really what it's all about. So these products are going to enable us to add more value to merchant partners, therefore invest more back into the pockets of consumers. And that's in the short to medium term, really the key and major focus for us as a business. So as you say, moving through the back end of the year now, we really want to deliver the best ever numbers we've seen in the company's history, and we're on track to do that. What we would like to see thereafter is how do we use that as a fantastic foundation to really start moving the business outside of what we've been doing for the past number of years, maybe not necessarily only in terms of product range, but also geography. And I'd love to, of course, come back and share with you and your audience what that looks like in a few months' time.
Yeah, that's my next question. Will we be seeing you in the States anytime soon, Philip?
Well, unfortunately, it's one of those questions, Kristen, that we're not going to answer right now, but I would love to give you the answer in a few months. And let's just say we're excited about it. It's hard not to be excited about the trajectory we're on.
Well, we are excited as well. We share in that sentiment. Philip, looking forward to seeing you stateside at some point in the future. That's Philip Belamonte, Zilch's co-founder and CEO, joining us from across the pond. Thank you.